Man United 1, Man City 3. Talk to me, man.
I feel disappointed.
You're disappointed?
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Not really with the result, because I can't expect us at our current state with the injuries, just even with the quality in our squad, to go to Etihad and win the game. I'd not expect it. Obviously, I always hope for that, but it's the way in which we lost. I felt as though we defended reasonably well for most of the game, and even when it was 1-1, I would have taken a draw. But then to go 2-1 down, you get 8 minutes added on, and then to lose the game in the way we did with Amrabat and Casemiro, giving away the ball. Also, I felt as though we had chances earlier on. It's just disappointing. There was a point in there for us, maybe even 3 points in there for us.
Was that coming though? When we look at the whole performance, they were on us. 300 passes in there in our half. Like, didn't you expect like what happened today? Weren't it just beating us down and then finally got the knockout?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even in that first half where I thought we defended well, they did have chances. And, Haaland should have scored. We should have gone into half-time 1-1. So, yes, it was coming in a way, but we could have avoided it. I feel as though I wanted us to be compact and, drop back a little bit, but we played a bit too deep.
Yeah.
I feel as though in those last few minutes, should we be playing out from the back in those last few minutes when we're 2-1 down? I don't think that's a good idea. But my main thing, which I know you disagree on me about, is I feel as though the subs were wrong. The subs were wrong. Taking off Menu and putting on Amrabat when we're already 2-1 down isn't going to help the team. At that point, we should be going for it. So bring on someone like Eriksen, bring on Diallo, not Amrabat. Taking off Rashford first. When he was one of probably our best attacker. I mean, he's the only one that scored a goal. He was better than Garnacho. Taking him off before Garnacho, to me, didn't make any sense. We're 2-1 down and we ended the game with Forson, Bruno and Anthony up top.
Do you think... I'm looking at Rashford's performance. While it was good, he's still in front of goal. There was a couple of chances that he just fluffed.
I agree. And that's what I'm not happy with Rashford about. I thought he scored a great goal and, he did work hard today. But he had a couple of one-on-ones, I think 2, not one-on-ones, but he was free on goal twice, and he should have done better. And also, I think the challenge from Walker and Rashford, I don't think that's a foul. I think Rashford should be stronger there. So he did let me down in those moments. But in comparison to Garnacho, at least Rashford was getting himself in those positions.
Yeah, Garnacho was 8 up today.
He was too weak.
Yeah.
Quickly, just while you're recording, Teflon confirmed that Rashford had a knock.
Rashford had a knock.
I knew it. That's what I'm saying. I knew he's not going to just
Fair
take...
enough.
But this is... But that's what I'm saying.
But that's the Rashford one, that's one sub. Okay, cool.
And Evans.
Put that one to the side. Evans, I'm fine with Evans coming off. What I wasn't happy about in regards to the Evans substitution is that the whole back four shuffled. There was no need to put Dalot into left back and then put Lindelof into right back and put Lindelof into centre back and put Kwambala there.
But it comes down to the trust of the manager, and obviously you've given up on him. So he's feeling that he's not ready to play centre back in this game. And that's why he's made the decision. But it's like, you're not feeling it anyway.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out because if you look at the first half, I thought Dalot and Lindelof were probably our two best players because they kept the wingers quiet. Yeah, I know City swapped their wingers around in the second half, but either way, Lindelof had a good game in left back and Dalot was having a good game in his normal position in right back. Changing that around is not helpful. Yeah. It's not helpful. Kambala, he's a natural centre-back, and I feel as though with the help of Varane, he could have got through the game okay.
Would it not be a disrespect to Lindelof because he's not a natural centre-back, and you expect I want my position back when the other kids go out, I should be playing centre-back.
Yes and no, because it's not like there were any natural fullbacks to bring off the bench. There weren't any natural fullbacks. Yeah. So in a way, I can say it's also disrespectful to Kambala because you're throwing him in at the deep end, putting him up against quality wingers. We're playing City.
But then saying Kwambala play against Haaland.
Yeah, but it wouldn't just be him though. That's him and Varane. That's a partnership against one player. Out on the wing, it's him against Foden or him against Doku. And he's coming on cold off the bench.
I hear
18, 19-year-old.
I hear it.
So to me, I'm not putting it all on the manager. I'm not that much against him. I'm gonna put it all on him. But I feel as though he didn't help the situation. Yeah. And we got ourselves in a good position and the substitutions, sort of threw away the game for us in my opinion.
Yeah. So where do we go from here, man? Again, you think top four's over? Now 11 points off Aston Villa, a lot to play, but 20 losses as well this season in all competitions.
I think it's 11 losses in the league at this stage. It's just unforgivable. So I have pretty much given up on the manager, but obviously you asked me about top 4. I have given up on top 4 because we can't drop points, and we're also relying on Villa and Tottenham to drop points as well. I think 5th place might be possible still, because we know that that could be a Champions League spot. But in terms of top 4, that's it. We just go on and just build for next season now.
Thanks a lot, man. It's a big up. Stay blessed, man.